Gasoline and refinery gas are two commonly extracted components of crude oil. State their use and name one possible alkane that would be found in each component. Okay? So we're talking about gasoline and refinery gas. Okay? So gasoline is mainly used for automotive transport, petrol, so cars, as well as petrochemical solvents. Okay? One example, remembering that it could be anywhere between C6 to C10, would be octane, which is C8. Refinery gas is often used as a fuel for power generation, as well as a precursor to many chemicals, in organic chemicals in this sense. So one example would be methane, C1. Okay? So just try to remember all these different C ranges, and you should be okay in answering any of these questions. Okay? So moving on to question 5. The demand for many of the larger fractions of crude oil is significantly lower than the demand for gasoline. Assess the use of catalytic cracking. Okay? So this is one of the first times that we've seen assess. And assess simply means the pros and cons of this particular process. Okay? So gasoline is a highly sought after product, which the automotive industry requires. Okay? So we need this product. Larger fractions like paraffins and lubricating oils are in substantially lower demand. So, of course, they're much, much lower in demand because we don't need them as much. So cracking allows larger fractions to be converted to more useful fractions at the expense of some thermal energy. Okay? So it's good in the sense that we can produce more useful fractions, but it's bad in the sense that we have to expend more energy to do so. And of course, we're concerned about climate change and those kind of things. So expending energy is not a particularly ideal situation. So the use of catalytic cracking allows for better utilization of crude oil. Okay? So it's good again in the sense that it allows us to better utilize crude oil resources, which are finite. And cracking is an essential process that allows humans to convert large oil fractions to small fractions to better meet demand. So it is, in total, the net benefit is much greater than its detriment. So we will continue to use cracking as we continue to use oil fuels. Okay, so that wraps up today's lesson on refining petroleum from crude oil. So we learned about what the process that we go through to refine that crude oil, and what are the various fractions that come out, and what are their uses.